There are creatures in this world so massive, they bend the line between science and myth. Some ruled millions of years before us, others still glide silently beneath our oceans. These are not legends. They are real, documented giants that once walked, crawled, or swam across this earth. These are the top 5 real giant creatures ever recorded. Number 5, the steppe mammoth, the forgotten giant of the Ice Age. Long before humans ruled the world, the frozen plains of Siberia belonged to something far more powerful. Standing 15 feet tall and weighing over 10 tons, the steppe mammoth was the largest land mammal to ever walk the earth. Its spiraling tusk stretched over 16 feet, curling upward like ivory scythes capable of impaling a car. But it wasn't a monster. It was a survivor, a gentle herbivore adapted to an Ice Age world of endless cold. When explorers uncovered its remains, frozen solid in the Siberian permafrost, they found patches of fur still clinging to bone, a creature caught mid-step for hundreds of thousands of years. And yet, no one truly knows what killed them off. Climate change, starvation, or perhaps something more deliberate. Because among those frozen bones, scientists found stone tool marks. The first sign that mankind's story of dominance began with the fall of a giant. Number 4. Lolong, the crocodile that ate fear. In the swamps of the Philippines, villagers spoke of a monster that dragged water buffaloes into the dark. In 2011, the world finally met it. Lolong, a saltwater crocodile measuring 21 feet, and weighing over 2,300 pounds. The largest crocodile ever captured alive. It took more than 100 men, ropes, cranes, and tranquilizers to bring him under control. When he opened his jaws, you could fit a grown man between them. But what made Lolong terrifying wasn't just his size. It was what he represented, the last proof that prehistoric monsters still live among us. Even caged, his eyes didn't blink. That ancient stillness, unchanged for 200 million years, stared back at humanity like a mirror from the past. When Lolong died in captivity in 2013, his body was preserved as a national treasure, a reminder that monsters are real, they just evolved slower than we did. Number 3, the giant squid, the monster beneath. For centuries, sailors told stories of tentacles rising from the abyss, dragging entire ships into the dark. They called it the kraken, until science caught one. The giant squid, a creature longer than a school bus, with eyes the size of dinner plates and tentacles lined with saw-edged suckers. For generations, we only found pieces, washed-up arms, torn beaks, scars on whales that fought them. But in 2006, off Japan's coast, cameras finally captured one alive, twisting violently, 2,600 feet below. Its color pulsed from silver to blood red, proof that the kraken was never a myth. It was simply waiting for light to find it. And if this one survived that deep, what else is still down there? Number 2. Gigantopithecus, the real giant ape. In the dense jungles of ancient Asia roamed a creature that makes King Kong look less like fiction, and more like memory. Gigantopithecus, the largest ape ever known, stood nearly 10 feet tall and weighed over 1,200 pounds. Discovered through fossilized jaws and teeth in caves of southern China, scientists believe it was a peaceful giant, surviving on bamboo and fruit. But around 100,000 years ago, it vanished. Some experts blame competition with early humans, others say climate wiped out its food. Yet legends of enormous, hairy humanoids persist even today, from Asia's Yeti to America's Bigfoot. Maybe Gigantopithecus never truly disappeared, maybe its shadow just moved deeper into our forests. And finally, number 1, Titanoboa, the king of all serpents. 58 million years ago, after the dinosaurs vanished, the Earth gave birth to another apex predator, one that didn't walk, it slithered. Titanoboa, a prehistoric snake over 42 feet long and weighing more than a ton. It lived in the steamy jungles of what is now Colombia, where heat and humidity allowed reptiles to grow beyond imagination. Its body was thick as an oil drum. A single coil could crush the bones of a crocodile. Scientists discovered its fossils deep inside a coal mine in 2009, vertebrae so large they mistook them for crocodiles at first. Titanoboa wasn't venomous. It didn't need to be. It ruled through sheer power, dragging prey into swamps, suffocating it in silence. And when it vanished, it left no descendants large enough to fill its place. Because sometimes, nature creates perfection once, and never again. From the frozen tundra to the ocean's black depths, these creatures prove one thing: nature doesn't need imagination to terrify us. They once ruled the planet we stand on. Some died in ice, others in fire, and some may still be watching from the dark below. The age of giants is over. But the evidence of their existence still sleeps beneath our feet. I'm your host, and this is Dark Origin Media.